Hey everybody and welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be making Five Nights at Freddy's characters as Sims. Five Nights at Freddy's was originally a video game and is now expanded into novels, graphic novels, and even a film. The lore for Five Nights at Freddy's is absolutely insane. I will link a video to someone who's going to do a really good job explaining it because it is long and it is complicated. For this video, the gist of what you need to know is that the game centers around a chain of family restaurants under the ownership of Fazbear Entertainment. And after some pretty harrowing crimes, you play the first game as a night watch security guard trying to stay alive while being attacked by the animatronics that have come to life. And the reason why the animatronics come to life is actually pretty sad. So truthfully, if you want the deep lore, please watch the video I linked or a similar one. But for this video, we'll be making the 4 main animatronics as well as the puppet and Springtrap. There are additional characters in this game, but these were kind of the main 6 that I could really think of. Also, before I get into making the Sims, I do want to put a quick trigger warning out there that I will be using some scar and blood CC. My hope is to not make anything too gory, but to also let people be aware that facial scars and bleeding will likely be a part of these Sims. So we'll start with Freddy Fazbear himself, the title character. And during the day, Freddy has kind of a fun, laid-back, easygoing energy, but during the night he's taunting, calculating, glitchy, and just as willing to cause harm to the player. Alright, so I want Freddy to have kind of like a casual look to him. I see him having not emo hair, but similar. I maybe don't hate this for him. Actually, I kind of like this hair for Freddy. Yeah, I like that. And I don't think we have any bear ears, but it'd be really cute if we did. I mean, we have horns. It's not really the same thing. But we do have the little bear hat, but I feel like that takes away from some of the scariness of him to have the bear hat. His character also has a little top hat on, which could be cute. We have this one, which looks so bad. We have this little steampunk top hat. I guarantee you this is Rebecca's from Monster High, but if it works, it works. Yeah, maybe we'll do that, and then let's get him teeth. I want them all to just have teeth that are slightly sharp. Maybe these ones for Freddy. I just don't know if I'm feeling the hair. Or I kind of like the curly hair maybe. I wonder if I even give him one of my anime haircuts. Why do I feel like that kind of works? Do I have anything less aggressive? This, I'm thinking more scene. Actually, I think we're gonna go with this. I feel like he would have a bang kind of covering the eye. And then I want to put him in not as, well, maybe a suit, but a casual formal wear. He is wearing a bow tie. Wait, this would be kind of cute if we have it in brown. Okay, wait, I like that. We do have a different one with a bow tie, but it doesn't come in brown. I think we go with the suspenders. And then I think we just put him in a casual shoe. Maybe these loafers in a dark brown if we have it. Yeah, okay, I think this looks really nice. And then I do want to give him a watch. Okay, so this will be our first outfit for Freddy Fazbear. I think he looks super cute. And then y'all know I love to make a more street style one of every Sim. So let's go into a different outfit. And I feel like here maybe we give him this hair. Almost the same. It's a little messier. And then for a hat, I still want to do a top hat, but let's just go the classic big one maybe. And then I still, even though we're being fun and a little bit more creative with it, I do want to stick with that essence of formality that he has. I kind of like this big puffer on him, as weird as that looks. Or maybe we do this, so it's still formal, but it's definitely more street style formal. And then I say he can have black pants here. I'm gonna make that decision. I don't want them to be super loose. Yeah, I think these are fine. And then let's give him sneakers. Ooh, like these. All right, so here is going to be our kind of fun outfit for Freddy Fazbear. Also, I'm going back to his original Sim, and I don't know about this hair. Can we make it a little darker? I feel like I would like it better then. Yeah, maybe that, just so there's a little bit more contrast. I think that looks nice. All right, so now we have Foxy. So Foxy's personality is very piratey. He speaks like a pirate. He has a pirate accent, and he's kind of more shy and reclusive than some of the other animatronics. And given the pirate energy, I think we stick an eye patch on him. I think just a black one. Yeah, that's sick. Actually, let's do this one. Also, going back, I did want to rough Freddy up just a little bit. So I am just going to give Freddy a little bit of a scar right right there. For Foxy, I'm getting like long-haired energy. I don't really know why, but something where he maybe like could be a pirate. Although maybe we need a hair with more options because I don't like this like ruby red. This hair's like perfect, but we don't have a red option. Okay, I think we just need to accept that his hair has to be like this orangish color. I honestly might go with this. I feel like it's giving pirate and it's messy, and we are going to give him some scars as well. Like I kind of like this one, and then there should be some in skin details as well, and maybe like that. So Foxy's got like a lot going on that side of his face. I think that's cool. And then let's also give him some like aggressive teeth. I feel like not these ones though. I feel like that's like really aggressive. Let's do this. All right, we'll do this for Foxy. And I feel like I honestly want to give him like a little bit of eyeliner, just something small like that. And then for clothes, I mean like he's a pirate. So I don't just want to put him in like a pirate costume and call it good. But I feel like even a shirt like this kind of gives pirate energy without necessarily being so on the nose. Or maybe even something like this. Let's do this one. I feel like the color is more fitting. And then we might just have to give him like khaki pants. Like I feel like this is giving pirate a little bit. And then for shoes, let's throw on some boots. Or honestly, what about these like loafers? Especially because we have them in kind of a matching color. Okay, and then I think this is going to be our final original Foxy sim. And I think he looks really cool. This is very different from like the cutesy aesthetic I'm usually building sims in. So now for his second outfit, I think we're obviously going to keep the eye patch. The scars have to stay. They don't change between outfits. I still want to go with long hair, obviously. Maybe this one. Like here, I guess we could in theory lean into the pirate vibe a little bit more. Like we literally have this outfit. I just think it's so on the nose. You know what? Foxy can have 3. Okay, let's put this dumb outfit in here. That's fine. I'm going to make another party outfit though. That isn't this. So we do have the pirate costume in there if people want it, but I do want to do like a fun outfit for him. So again, I want like pirate vibes without actual pirate. Okay, we have this shirt I love, and maybe just some black or tan pants. I don't like the belt. I don't think that's very Foxy's vibe. What about these? Because I kind of like that they have like the chains on them. I feel like that's very piratey. And then for shoes, I feel like we can still go like taller boots to give pirate. Like maybe these from Realm of Magic maybe? Yeah, let's do those. All right, and so that will be our final second outfit for Foxy. Actually, let's maybe like do this for his second hairstyle. All right, so next we have Chica. So Chica is a pushy, gluttonous, lovable singing animatronic. She loves food. She loves to sing. And sometimes the gluttony can actually like distract her from hurting the player, which I guess is good for us. But she's also very pushy and determined and can be really like in your face and goes after what she wants. So for Chica, I kind of want to do like a baddie aesthetic. I do think like a little bit of scarring could be cool for her too. Just a little bit. Like maybe that. And then let's get lashes on her. And there's these ones I'm thinking of like in particular that would look cool. These Catco ones. Yeah, I love those. And I feel like for Chica, we do like a half up, half down kind of look. Okay, this is a maybe for Chica. I like the little bun. That's pretty too. Yeah, I do think this is what we'll go with. I think the bun is very Chica. And then let's go in and do some makeup for her. For her eyeshadow, I think I might do pink as a reference to like the cupcake that she holds. Or I could do this like yellow and pink. Okay, wait, that's kind of pretty. And then I want like some pretty intense eyeliner. Maybe not that intense, but like this is kind of scary. However, does it not a little bit look like the animatronic? Well, hang on. Then I feel like I need to make Freddy a little bit scarier since I've made Foxy and Chica so scary. Okay, I just gave Freddy a little bit more scarring around the nose and the mouth. And then let's just do like a pink lipstick. Okay, so like maybe this for the lips. And also, I feel like her hair needs to be like a little bit shorter. Honestly, maybe I like this a little bit better for Chica. Let's actually get her some earrings. Maybe like these that have like the neon colors in them. All right, and now for Chica's outfit. I feel like we want something that's like kind of cute core. And I don't maybe hate something like this. I just feel like she also has a little bit of like a baddie aesthetic. Like, is the yellow and pink a crazy combination? Something's off. I don't know what it is. Okay, wait, what about this? with different shoes. What if I add like a pink corset to it? Does that look stupid? Probably. Ooh, but I could add pink like layers to it. Okay, that's kind of pretty. And then maybe we add this for some baddie aesthetic. Okay, so actually I don't think I like this for Chica. I kind of like this tank top for Chica. And then maybe we go in and get her like a pair of shorts. That's not really yellow, but I like that pair of shorts. We could do these shorts. We have maybe like this bright pink skirt, actually. This is pretty cute. And let's change her shoes. Maybe to like these chunky ones. Maybe we can put like yellow straps under that. That's kind of fun. Okay, and this is going to be our first outfit for Chica. So then we'll do her second outfit. And I don't hate maybe this for Chica. And then for makeup, I really want to keep that eyeliner. For cheeks, I kind of want to do honestly, I kind of think we do the stars on Chica. Maybe just in yellow though. Okay, that's pretty. And then lips. All right, let's do that. And I think for this fit, I literally just want to give her like Y2K, like kind of baddie vibes. Okay, wait, let's do this yellow top, this pink corset, and then we'll do yellow bottoms. Hopefully like a mini skirt maybe. Maybe actually we'll do like one of these shirts. Okay, maybe we just do shorts like this. And then what about like some tall boots? I honestly don't hate these for Chica. Actually, maybe we keep them white like that. And I think I just really want to go then like with some pink accessories. The armband's kind of cute. And I think for rings, we could do, again, like some silly band ones I think is really cute for her. And then I do want to put a necklace on her. Maybe this one that's pink and white. That's actually pretty. I don't know. The more I look at this, the more it's maybe a little basic. What about like something like this for a skirt? And then is the pink and yellow combination crazy? We could also do, I guess, a matching yellow set. Wait, why do I feel like this is kind of a serve? I do think maybe we put fishnets on her too. Or even maybe like these ones, but in like a baby pink. Wait, why do I feel like this is really cute? All right, so this is going to be our second outfit for Chica. So next we have Bonnie, and Bonnie's personality is sort of based on a rock musician. He's boastful, prideful, and has a speech pattern of kind of a like hippie stereotype. During the night, like all of the other animatronics, he does become evil, murderous, vengeful, those kinds of things. So I also want to give Bonnie longer hair, but not like foxy long, but more like something like this almost, where it's like messy rocker long. We don't have like a good purple hair though. So I might want to use something with more color options than that. This is kind of the color I'm going for, but I don't like how like static this hair is. I just feel like we have to figure out a way to give him purple hair. I'm so sorry. I feel like that's going to take precedent. Okay, honestly, I'm not mad at this. I kind of wanted it to be a little longer, and I want to get some scarring on him, but I also want to throw a band-aid on somebody here. Like, I kind of like that. Hey, what if we did this for Bonnie? And I want to give him earrings since he's like a musician, or maybe like a piercing. Maybe I'll just give him like a little eyebrow piercing, but then also, okay, like maybe these earrings. And then we want like a rocker outfit. Okay, that's not exactly what I was looking for. Okay, like what about something like this for Bonnie? Although it really isn't the purple I want. What about this? It's got purple on it. It's just a Grateful Dead t-shirt. We do have a purple like AC/DC shirt. That might actually be the move. And then maybe we find purple pants. My guess is we just go black on these. We'd go like super rock star with those. They're a little excessive. I also think you can't go wrong with like these, with like some cargos. And then let's throw some shoes on him. I think some Converse. Yeah, I feel like that looks nice. And then for accessories, first of all, we're definitely painting his nails. All right, and then here we have our first outfit for Bonnie. So now we'll go in and make Bonnie's second outfit. Okay, let's do this for his second hair. This kind of like messy rocker boy. And then there is this shirt that I want to give him so badly. This one, where it's like, I think the reason I like it is because since the characters are possessed by children, I feel like I kind of wanted to give him this because one, it's still the rocker aesthetic, but also it like alludes to that aspect of the lore. And then maybe we can bring the purple in with the pants. They have purple in the crazy rocker pants. We'll see. Honestly, I think maybe we go these for the pants. I think those look nice. And then for shoes, we'll just do a sneaker. Maybe like those. Okay, and he looks great. So this is going to be our final second outfit for Bonnie. Alright, so next we're gonna do the puppet. So the puppet was originally an inanimate object and so didn't have a personality, but then was possessed by a selfless little girl. And the puppet doesn't seem to harbor as much like resentment against people as the animatronics do. Like they're a little bit more understanding and kind of willing to listen to others. And I want to give the puppet short hair. What about like a little bob? Maybe this one. Alright, also I edited her skin tone to just be like as light as I could like possibly get it to resemble like her paleness. And I think we're actually gonna go with this hair. I think this is pretty. She did lose her lashes for some reason. I wonder if we can get this from Eloom. Oh my gosh, that's actually really scary, but I think like that's too literal for what we're going with, but it's hilarious. Let's move on to makeup. And I think like we do give her some like pale highlighter. Okay, we'll do that. And then for eyes, I'm wondering if we do black or if we do like a bright white. I almost feel like we go really dark black to kind of pay homage to the fact that her eyes are just black. Okay, so if we're gonna do eyeliner first, let's maybe do purple eyeliner to kind of symbolize the purple under her eyes. And now we can go back up and get our black eyeshadow. Maybe even just like that is pretty. And then for cheeks, I want like really, really red cheeks. Like maybe we can do this. This is pretty red and it's kind of just on the cheeks there. And then we'll do the red lipstick, like a bright red like that. All right, so here's her makeup. And I think earring wise, I might want to give her just like a little like stud, a little like black pearls. And then outfit wise, I think I want to do arm warmers first actually. See if we can get like black and white striped ones. So let's do that. And then I want to get like a black button up shirt. I think maybe we do go with this, like the kind of Victorian era looking one. And then also black pants. I don't hate these. We're gonna go with these pants then. And then for shoes, I think we just stay flat. And maybe we do boots so it cuts the socks a little bit like that. I wonder if we need a darker black shirt then. Like this black probably fits a little bit better. And I'm gonna give her black nails. Some really long, sharp ones, ideally. Yeah, those. Going back through, I'm just not sure how much I love this top with the pants. I might try to make it like a black skirt. Okay, I like that. And then maybe we go back to the like Victorian looking shirt. Or honestly, I'm not really mad at this look. So then this will be our first outfit for the puppet. And then for her other outfit, let's go in and change up her hair. We could do this hair. I love this hair. Or maybe this. Let's do this. And then actually her makeup, I kind of want to keep the same just because I feel like we lose a little bit of that puppetness. Or we could just go like crazy with the liner and do something like that. Honestly, let's do it. Let's do the crazy eyeliner, I think. I think it's kind of fun. And we can definitely find a different black shadow. Yeah, that looks great. Let's keep the cheeks and then do just like a different red lipstick and then maybe we get a liner to go with it. Okay, so that'll be our second puppet makeup look. As far as earrings go, I wonder if we even do like these little black and white crystals. That's kind of pretty. And then I'm feeling a dress or a jumpsuit. The jumpsuit I feel like is a maybe. This is it. This is perfect. Okay. And then as far as shoes go, I think we do probably a heel. Like maybe just these. Ooh, or we could do a white shoe. Yeah, let's do a white shoe. Okay, and then that is going to be our second look for the puppet. Next we have Springtrap, and Springtrap, no spoilers, but it's supposed to be like the textbook definition of evil. He's a serial killer, he is sadistic, he is sort of like the root of all of the evil that's uncovered in the Five Nights at Freddy's games. So he's cold-blooded, he's not remorseful, malicious, wicked, like truthfully just everything bad. And Springtrap looks pretty like mangled and nasty. I do want him to have the most like scarring and things like that. Like I like this skin detail where he looks a little bit like broken almost. And maybe this one. And there are some more we can put on his face paint. The thing is, the gray scarring, I just don't feel like it looks that realistic. I think we do this one, maybe. It's not so aggressive. And then we'll go get him some hair. I don't know, I want to give him like dirty blonde, like greenish hair. Like maybe like this, where maybe it just looks greasy. Also, I was thinking about Puppet, and the more I thought about it, the more I don't think I like this dress. The more I think I want to give her just like a different aesthetic, because the second outfit is where I wanted to take a little bit more like Liberty. Like part of me just wants to put her in something that's more of like an emo aesthetic. Honestly, even something like this. And like, what about even something like this for Puppet? Or black and white? I mean, these pants are like huge. Like they maybe are way too massive. I don't know. I think she kind of looks sick. What about these white like Doc Marten looking shoes? Yeah, those are sick. Okay, let's do this for Puppet's second outfit instead. I feel like I like this a lot better. Okay, back to Springtrap. I want to give him like a little bit of facial hair. Okay, like maybe this. All right, and then for clothes, yeah, we just want him to look evil. Oh my gosh, we have a trench coat? No way. Okay, this is 100% what he's gonna wear. Sorry to any trench coat wearers that might be watching the video, but like, this is probably the most like sinister thing we're gonna find. Well, we could just put him in black pants. Like that would be fine. But like plaid pants are low-key giving me serial killer, and I don't know why. And then like, I don't know, some type of boot probably. Yeah, maybe those. I feel like this is low-key kind of giving like nasty vibes. All right, so this will be our first outfit for Springtrap. And then second outfit, I don't know what we're gonna do because he can't be in the trench coat again. Obviously we'll stick with like the longer hair. I kind of really like this hair other than the fact that it like clips through the eyebrow. Okay, wait, let's see if I fixed it. Okay, this is perfect. This is what we want then. And then let's see what we have for like full body outfits too. What about one of these? I feel like people who wear these sometimes are like really sketch. This new shirt from the Golden Years kit is actually a little bit, I feel like, giving creepy person. Like if an old person was wearing this, I would get it. To see someone relatively young in this, I think is a little bit like concerning. And we kind of have like the nasty Springtrap colored pants, but like they're so ugly. Maybe we do this and we find a different color for the shirt. We'll do this. Yeah, let's do this. Because if I saw this man like walking towards me, I'd be pretty freaked out. And then let's just throw like sneakers on him and be like that same type of color. And then I forgot, kind of want to give him like some messed up teeth. And I feel like we even full on give him the mermaid ones that are disgusting. So here's gonna be our second outfit for Springtrap. I don't know, does he look a little too young? Maybe let's switch this hair to something that's kind of like balding almost. Or maybe just this little ponytail. And then maybe he just needs like an oversized, like really casual shirt. Okay, wait, what about something ugly like this? Maybe just some black pants like this look good. I kind of wanted to do the tan, but I feel like black looks better with the shirt and the tie. And then let's switch these boots out for like these loafers maybe. Yeah, I think that looks nice. So this will be our first outfit for Springtrap. Ugh, I thought I was set on this, but I'm not really feeling this either. I wonder if we give him hair like this, and do we dare give him like a fedora? That could be a little hilarious, I feel like. Milady. Maybe let's put the fedora on and see what hair to put under it. Maybe just even this hair, because it still isn't a man bun, but it's like back. You can't really see it. And then let's maybe just do like a big t-shirt, even like a camo one like this, and like some sweatpants. Like we'll do a very casual outfit and like brown sweatpants to kind of match. I feel like the fedora is kind of throwing the outfit off. Maybe let's take it off. We could maybe leave the hair like this. I think that's okay. And I like the shoes. I think we keep the shoes. So this will be our final outfit for Springtrap. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, feel free to leave a thumbs up and a comment, and subscribe for more videos like these, and my next video where I make an apartment for these characters and recreate Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.